Hey, welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Gemini, this is your November love reading, and I've just pulled you a card from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this is your energy for the month of November with regard to love, and now we're going to allow a card to pop up for whoever you're thinking about. No, it didn't feel. There it is. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is whoever you're thinking about. And what about your composite energies? Let's just see what you're both bringing to this relating this month. Oh, it flew out. There's attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, it's really awesome to see someone that's really happy in and of themselves and they don't have that neediness of needing someone else to try and create that happiness for them. And by embracing the beauty of every moment, you feel so much better. And your insight this month, Gemini, is to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So now we're going to pull clarifiers from the Osho Zen Tarot deck. Okay, we'll clarify all of these cards just to, more depth into why you might, what these red flags are all about. Why there's signs for you to, to maybe slow down or not pursue this even. Let's just see. And whoever you're thinking about, it's got forgiving and learning. Yeah. It's okay. It's all about ebbs and flows. Sometimes we've got lots of love in our lives, and sometimes it's time for, solitude and healing and, letting go. So you've got the three of wands, rods, staves, and this is all about experiencing, really being one with nature and just stepping into life fully with passion, like really being there, experiencing, which means like being present, feeling into every moment. And when you do that, you're more likely to be aware of someone, maybe being deceiving, or, when you're present, you're more receptive. So that makes so much sense. In the standard decks, the Three of Wands is about, looking out to the future with optimism. I mean, you want to look out. You want to think that you could build something with this person, but you're being cautioned to just be present and be receptive to what is in this present moment. And so there's a rebirth here. So there's an end of a cycle of pain for whoever you're thinking about. Maybe they're doing or have done a lot of forgiving and learning, and now they're at the stage of rebirth. They're healing all that fragmentation, and they're being reborn into that youthful, playful spirit, that innocent spirit of a child. So that's, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, and here we've got playfulness, attraction and playfulness. So it's really about being happy, making yourself happy, making yourself happy and just injecting, like if you're attracted to someone, you know, you don't go to them with your heaviness, with your burdens and everything. You go to them with a lightness of spirit. But, you know, you can't be authentic if you're still carrying this heaviness. So maybe this is a pay attention to the red flags. You understand that this person is still going through these energies. Maybe there's a real sense of wanting to be playful and you're feeling into that attraction. But maybe that's the red flags. You know, that maybe they need more time. But the insight is also to release your ex. So this could be to do with this for whoever you're thinking about. Maybe they've gotten to heal a past relationship. Because you don't want to be taking any negative. You don't want to be talking with your new partner about what your old partner did to you and, you know, all those unhealed stuff. That's not playful. That's not being in the moment. That's rehashing past pain. You don't want to take that energy with you. You want to take lightness and, you know, want to build. You want to look to the future. You don't want to stay stuck in this pain of the past. So you really want to be healing all those past relationships. Do some reflection. Really sit into what you brought to those relationships. What insights did you gain from those relationships? What don't you want to take with you? What patterns have you released? What, you know, behaviors did you not want to participate in anymore within an intimate relationship? And so maybe you need to release Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It's the Queen of Wands here. Or maybe this is the energy that you'll bring once you release this old partnership. You'll be able to step into some creativity, and there's two lots of fire here, so I'm going to say that you're dealing with, and this is fire too. So there's 3 fire here, so you're definitely dealing with a fire sign here. I mean, we have got, this is maybe this is a long-term relationship. I'm just going to put this out here now. And this is this is them thinking of you, and maybe a lot of things that had been going on within your relationship, and there's a lot of forgiving and learning that needs to go on, and you're paying attention to these red flags that are going on here, and you're understanding that whoever you're dealing with, it could be a long-term partner. They need some time to, you know, to be reborn from this past pain. Maybe, you know, there's been a lot of healing going on from their childhood, and they've brought all this pain to your relationship, and it's really making you sit back and go, hey, you've got to deal with this, you know. Understand that they've got to do that on their own. You can be unconditionally loving and accepting, but sometimes people need that quiet time and that space to do that. I don't know why I was inclined to just pull another one, but we got the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Queen, 2 queens. So there's Earth energy here too. So we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Fire. Now I'm going to clarify again with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So dive into intimacy a little bit, and one just flew straight out. Wow, I just got those for the Taurus reading as well, for the insight. This is the 7 of Swords. There's deception going on here, so that's the red flags. There's some deceiving going on. I mean, you want to be able to look to the future and want to build with this person and see a future with them and experience life, you know, the beauty of every precious moment with this person, but you feel the signs are cautioning you that there's some deceit. You know, look at this man. He's very, he's trying to be transparent, but he's also hiding as well. He's naked. She's not interested. She's like, no. So maybe this is what's happening here. Maybe there's been some deception, and there has to be a release of this past pain and a rebirth, and some forgiving and learning that needs to go on the part of your partner. And wow, that just flew straight out. And it's a victory card. So They're feeling victorious. They've got to the end of the cycle. They've done all this forgiving and learning. And they're getting back to this fiery, passionate, wanting to share this passion again with you. So maybe, yeah, in the past you have needed to pay attention to the red flags, and maybe there was deception. But I think whoever you're dealing with has released that. They've released it. And it's now in the past, and they want this victory. They want this attraction and playfulness with you. It's a definite fire sign. It's another, you know, there's a definite fire energy here. Passion, a lot of passion, but I am feeling into Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Wow, so there's a tower moment that comes in. This is quite an intense card. Are you ready? Yeah, a tower moment. So maybe something breaks down, like maybe, you know, they have had that moment where they've been reborn and they're feeling into the victory of healing all that past pain. But the tower moment for you is to let go, to understand that they've worked through these things that were cautioning you in the past. You know, that deception that might have been there, you were just like, oh, I can't be bothered with her. So, or maybe this is you deceiving yourself. Maybe there's a self-deception here. But something needs to break down. This is full on. Look at that image. Like, they're lost in the ecstasy of the moment, but there's some crazed person that's coming along with an axe. So, sorry about the graphic violence of that image. But the tower is all about something crumbling away. So it could be something outside yourself, but this is along with playfulness and attraction. So I think the tower moment is more to do with this. It's like releasing all of this, releasing that's been going on, and then for you, you're letting go of needing to retell that story, that you need to look at the red flags. It's time to let that go. You know, maybe they've done all the healing. You always need to meet someone in that moment. You know, we're always changing. All we have is this moment. I mean, everything in the past is just a story we tell anyway. You need to meet each other right there, right in that moment. And we've got the Three of Cups. Oh gosh, I've got this. Here we go now. This is the reason why I pulled these two. Because there is lots of people here. You know, there's Three of Cups. You need to release one of these energies. You need to release this earth energy. This is the energy you need to release to step into this beautiful fire sign that you've got here. So this is the person. The Three of Cups can mean a third party situation. So this is the third party, the earth. This is only going to resonate for a few people. So, but this is just what I got. This is why I pulled that extra card. You want to feel into that passion and celebrate, but you've got to release that ex first. You've got to let them go. So it's either one of you that needs to do the releasing, but that tower moment's going to come in, and that forgiving and learning needs to happen, and the dropping away of the, so that the signs are the deception, that there's a third party situation going on. And you can either trust that they've let them go, or understand that you've got to really stop deceiving yourself here. So it's about forgiveness, and it's come up twice. You need to forgive. You know, there's two, yeah. You need to forgive that maybe there has been some deception in the past, but if you really want to build with this person, if you really want to meet with this attraction and this playfulness together, then, and feel into this intimacy and this victory that they feel when they're around you, you need to release. Someone needs to be released here, and I'm getting a feeling it's an earth sign. And you need to forgive and let go, and constantly be meeting someone in the present moment if you really want this relationship. Okay, Gemini, I hope this resonated. It's only going to resonate with a few, and if it didn't, you know, maybe next time. Big love. I wish you a beautiful November. I'll see you soon.